Hey guys, Itaewon Sammy here. Last couple hours of my vacation. It's been a month and I'm just getting ready to head out. My taxi's coming in a little while. Take me to the airport in Bangkok and head back over to Seoul. Night flight, so it's going to be nice and relaxing. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about life in general and how I'm feeling these days. And just general, just a general chat. So I haven't planned this. This is just a last minute vlog I wanted to do. A lot of people don't really know me and they don't know too much about my past, my present, my future. I've alluded to it a little bit. I think I've talked about it in some of my other videos, but I'm a pretty simple guy. I like to socialize. I like to party. It's so much fun for me to just, my job at the club, it's so much fun. It's just, I thoroughly love it. Yes, it's prestigious. Yes, it's a fun job. Yes, it pays well, but it's all about how the people I interact with enjoy the night. It's all about me, the satisfaction I get from hosting. I think that's what it is. It's like when people come up and tell me how much fun they had, that makes my day, And if I can actually find people, make new friends, and make sure that they had a good time, someone who's coming out and I can see that they're, should I be here? Should I not be here? And I introduce them to around and they have a great time. That just makes me feel good. I made someone's day. There's so many altruistic things that you can do. You can donate your time, your money, your goods, whatever. But, that's altruistic. This is more from a business perspective. This is a job. And most people go to their job and they don't 100% love it. There's lots of stress involved in it and drama and pressure. I know, I was there. I did a job like that. But this job, it's all fun. There is pressure, there is stress, but it's good stress and good pressure. I took this vacation for a month. I've been planning it for so long. 3 weeks with my family, and 1 week, 9 days in Thailand for myself. So 2 weeks out of the 3 weeks I was in Sri Lanka with my family, my brother was there. So I got to go out and do things and have fun. And then 1 week I was by myself. So I was kind of bored, visiting with a few family friends. But for the most part, I just sat around the house and did nothing, kind of relaxing. But my parents were there. So I got to hang out with them and, just kind of, I don't see my family except for once a year. And this last time, it was almost 2 years since I seen my parents and my brother. So it was good to just, reconnect with them because they are getting old and, that time is coming, right? So spending time with them was a lot of fun. Plus I had some government stuff to take care of, to getting my ID and my passport and all of that stuff taken care of. So I had those things I had to take care of. So spending that time there was perfectly okay with me. And then I had 9 days here in Thailand. And this trip was to get away from my family and totally relax on a beach, doing nothing in a really remote, secluded part of Thailand. And I picked Jomtien, south of Pattaya, about 20 minutes south of Pattaya. And I had actually one of my friends from Korea who was in Vietnam show up. He was like, oh, by the way, Vietnam's not that much fun. I'm going to come to Thailand and hang out with you for a little bit. So he was here for the first 5 days of my trip. And I was kind of planning on having my lady friend. I don't want to call her a girlfriend because she's not a girlfriend. She lives in Kazakhstan. We met in Korea. She owns a company in Kazakhstan. She's kind of famous, so that's why you won't see her on any videos or any of my social media. So she was planning on coming, but not 100% sure if she could make it because, she's working. Yeah, so I take a step back. She comes to Seoul once a month on business to conduct business for her. She exports goods to her company in Kazakhstan. So anyway, so we see each other for about a week every month, which is nice. There's no stress, there's no drama, dinner, movie or whatever. We go out, we have a fun time. She comes by my club. Anyway, I wasn't 100% sure whether she was coming up until about a week before I landed here. So I found out she was coming, but again, she isn't staying in the same area I was staying in. So she's about 20 minutes away. And she also has some friends, so she had to, stay with them as well. She couldn't stay with me the whole time. So, back and forth, and finally, she came 2 days after I had landed, and she left a day before I'm leaving. So we ended up meeting up and hanging out for, I'd say, 80% of the time that she was here. So it turned out to be an amazing vacation. Spending time with someone special, just sitting on the beach, you can't ask for anything more. We ended up going to a private island. I rented a boat and took us 40 minutes out into the middle of the Gulf of Thailand to a private island, and you'll see those videos as well in my previous videos. But, to come back around to this is that yesterday, so she left, today is now Thursday afternoon, she left Tuesday night. So the last time I saw her was Tuesday night. So all of Wednesday, I had nothing to do. I barely went out. I went out for dinner, and I stayed in my room. I went to the pool in the morning, and it got too hot, and I went back to my room, and I watched movies. I streamed some TV shows, and ordered room service for lunch, and I went outside for dinner for a little while, and I came back, and I slept. And now, I stayed in my room all morning, packed. I had to repack a few things because I got a lot of luggage because I bought a lot of clothes and a lot of gifts. So anyway, all of that stuff I took care of, and now I'm just waiting in the lobby for my ride to the airport. So that's coming at around 2 o'clock. So I'll take care of that when it comes, and just take off, head over to the airport. I'm going to do another video about transiting through Bangkok Airport and arriving at Incheon Airport. You'll see that video coming up in a little while. But I mean, the main thing I want to talk about is how you need to take a break. You need to take this break. Because I haven't taken a vacation in 2 years. And for the last 6 months, I have been working 7 days a week. I'll work all day at the club. I'll work all day at my company, my education company. In the morning, I'll work as an English teacher for Samsung. In the afternoon, I was doing CJ. In late afternoon, I was doing my education company, and then at night, I'm doing the club. And it just, 4 hours of sleep some nights, and I'm coming home at 7 o'clock, going to bed at 8 o'clock at night, and waking up at 6 in the morning. I'm out of the house for 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day. So it didn't get exhausting because I had the dream. I had the plan to take the month off, and there was nothing that was stopping me because I booked the tickets, so it's not like I could cancel it. So there was the goal to go on this vacation. So I did work hard because I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Now coming back to work, it's going to be a little bit different because as I I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I've taken on a more executive role at my company. I'm going to be running operations. So it's going to get a little bit noisy right now, so I'm going to wrap this up a little bit. So I'm going to be taking over operations at my club, at my business, and I'm going to be managing the company a little bit more. So, and I've quit all my daytime jobs, so I'm going to be focusing purely on my company and on the club. I will be doing a little bit of teaching, not a lot, but I will be doing a little bit, and you're going to be seeing some new videos about how I'm going to achieve my goal of retirement in 11 months. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up right now. Itaewon Sammy, living life in Bangkok, in Jomtien, Thailand, out.